Hey, what's up? It's Julian from Local Tree Service Marketing. I'm here at the Pendel ISA chapter meeting. It's actually our 60th tree symposium.
Yep.
And look who I ran into, Tucker Chaikin from Kemp Tree Service.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Tucker and I actually met a year ago, and I wanted to ask you a little bit about what it's like to work with Local Tree Service Marketing.
Yeah.
So tell us, where were you before you met us?
So before I ran into Julian and your guys' company, we were working at like maybe 10 to 15 leads a month, consistently staying about a week out, something like that. And within our first probably three or 4 weeks of working with you guys have generated probably 30 to 40 leads for us.
Yeah.
And completely changed the way our book looked. So
That's great. So how many weeks were you out at one point?
our best in June, we were booked out until late August. We were like 2 months out. It's about 8 weeks out. So that was within the first couple months of working with you.
It's tough when, the dynamics of your sales pipeline changes.
Yep.
And got so many calls coming in and that sort of thing. So for you, what was it like when, the phone started ringing consistently all the time?
So I'll tell everybody else is, if you are going to work with him, we had to hire a secretary within the first 2 months of working with him just because of the phone volume. We're a small company. I do most of the estimates and sales myself, but I just couldn't pick up the phone enough, missing phone calls, and that's just not something I want to do as a business owner. So we hired a secretary, and now she takes care of all the phone calls. And like I said, we had to do that within the first month or two of working with you.
That's awesome, man. If some people say, hey, it's great, they're generating calls for you and that sort of thing, but if you ever need to reach us, what was your experience like of being able to get a hold of us, good customer service?
So yeah, it's been great. It's been great. I got 2 phone numbers I can call. I can call you or Janine, and Janine handles all my stuff.
Yeah.
And if I do text or call and nobody answers, within 10 minutes, somebody's getting back to me, and it's just been lights out customer service.
That's great, man. If you thought about what was like the best part of working with us, what would you say that is?
Best part of working with you guys is how you guys helped me to how many leads I was getting. So it was really difficult for me to transition from 10 to 15 leads, like I said, a month, something like that, to 30 plus leads a month. It was just a lot as a small business owner to deal with, and you guys helping me transition to maybe a larger company, I would say. Not a larger company in the sense of manpower, but how many leads we're getting. You guys just helped us develop so well.
Yeah. What's your best month, would you say, that you had?
Revenue or lead?
Up to you.
I think last August we did like 90 grand, which was, July of last month with 90 grand. And for a small company, that was
July of last year.
July of last year.
Yeah.
That was pretty astounding for us.
That's awesome, man.
Yep.
I mean, leaps and bounds, you guys are kind of climbing through, getting new equipment, starting to grow slowly but surely, taking those steps, building process inside, and we're helping you along the way with that. That's great, man. I run into other guys that are your size, or at least where you were when you're getting started. What would you say to tree service companies that are kind of like, hey, should we work with these guys or not? What would you have said to them?
Go for it. There's no second guess. And it was difficult for me, and we had some phone conversations because there's a lot of tree company marketing agencies out there, and I felt the most comfortable going with you, and you guys are super personable. The customer service has been lights out, and I don't regret that decision one bit. I'd say go with you guys every day.
Awesome, man.
Yep.
Thanks, Tucker. Appreciate it, man.
Julian, nice talking.
All right.